Time to find out who's got amazing taste and a sense of style in the kitchen and who has got one. Ready?
You bet your ass I'm ready.
Oh, dear.
So, my cook-off with Gordon, I am doing a family recipe, which is a prawn and Chinese mushroom wonton in a soup noodle. And it's all about the prep of Chinese food. It's not about the cooking time.
So Gok's doing a wonton soup, and I'm doing something very, very similar, but I'm going to do a bit of a sort of wonton soup, but mixed with a little bit of sort of hot and sour. And then make some nice wontons, but with some fresh scallops in there, so we can just sort of glamorise it a little bit. Can I just say, you've got bloody good knife skills there. You spend a lot of time in the kitchen, yes?
Do you know what? My
Look
dad has been in catering all of his life, and he's actually got a fish and chip shop in Leicester now. But
oh, really?
I was brought up in the kitchens, you know, I was brought up in the restaurant, and from a very early age, Dad was teaching us, you know, how to cook and how to look after the restaurant. So catering's a massive part of my life, really, I have to say.
That's fantastic. You have a fascinating background with food because when you were younger, you used to be a little bit porky, which I find hard to believe.
That.
No, hold on. But
yeah, thanks for
listen,
that, Gordon.
I was a chunky monkey once. I got up to just under 18 stone.
Right, OK.
6 years ago, just constantly eating, not looking after myself, and I find it hard to believe because you look good.
All my family are big still, and
really?
you know, and I was 21 stone at my biggest weight, and I was I was a big guy. You know, I never had a really bad relationship with food.
No.
It's just that we were surrounded by it, and the Chinese culture is anything you do, whether it's a celebration, a commiseration, doesn't matter what you're doing.
Eat.
You eat alongside it. So that was it really.
I'm going to make the stock first. These are prawn heads. We're sweating off with some garlic, some chilli, ginger, lemongrass. Once I've made the stock, I'm going to put the prawns back inside and poach the prawns inside the stock. Finish with the coriander, noodles, spring onions, and some little beautiful bok choy. And what's in the pot now?
I'm going to make a stock out of the prawn heads and the tails. Because that's what's going to make most of the soup.
Watching you work in a kitchen is almost like watching a chef, you know that? Huh?
Oh, really?
Yeah, but, you know...
Oh, I like that.
You're attentive. You're taking the shit out of the
Oh, my
prawns.
God. Do you know what? I was just thinking when you were talking then, this is the rankest job. I would much rather be putting naked women on buildings than doing this, I'm telling you.
You do have the most amazing job. You are the luckiest man in the world.
I love my job. I love clothes. I love the idea of image. You know, and it's about making people feel good, not changing them whatsoever. Not rocket science, really, is it?
It must be a huge turn-on.
Well, do you know what? Not really my bag, I have to be honest.
Have you ever been sort of tempted to sort of change direction?
No, do you know what? I love penises. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you now, I do. You know, I am gay. I'm very, very happy about it. I'm out to my family, which is, you know, the biggest part of my life, more than anything else. You know, me liking guys has got absolutely nothing to do with my job whatsoever.
Do you think they feel safer because?
Well, of course they do, because I'm not trying to hump them, and there's no competition with them at all. It's you know, we do our job, and that's pretty much it, isn't it?
Okay, I've got some ginger in there, a little bit of garlic, fresh scallop, coriander, and a little bit of lime juice. I'm just going to bind that together, lightly season it, and put it in between the wontons, and then poach them off.
So what I've got so far, then, a little bit behind, but it's fine. I'm still going to win. I have the filling for my wontons, which is basically the mashed up prawns, bamboo shoots, water chestnuts, and the Chinese mushrooms, which is the very, very good quality Chinese mushrooms. And do you know what? I have to say, you are one of the gentlest, nicest men I've ever met in my entire life.
That's
you really are.
Thank you. Are you flirting with me?
Absolutely. Fucking lootly. I hear that you've got a little fetish, haven't you?
Hello?
What is going on with those fucking cardigans, Gordon? They are absolutely heinous.
Can I just say, you're swearing more than me. You don't like my cardigans?
Terrible. I swear to God.
They're designer.
I don't care. I don't care. Honestly, they're not. They're bonfire food.
I'll dump the cardigans, OK?
You know, image and clothing, it's got to be representative of who you are as a person, right?
Absolutely.
And the character that you give off with your clothing, to me, it's a bit Sloaney. I
grew up in a council estate,
so did I. But
I've got a restaurant in Sloane Square, but I'm not Sloaney, trust me.
But the thing is, you give off that impression. That's what it looks like from a non-knocker. And do you know what? You'd have a lot more knickers in the post. If I sorted out your wardrobe.
You're just trying to distract me now so you can win, you know that, without blaming your dad in case you lose.
What are you wearing now? Let me see.
Oh, no, I just got chef's trousers on.
Exactly. See? How much money have you got and you're wearing chef's trousers?
Because I'm a chef. So just to make sure we maximise the flavour in this stock with these heads of the prawns, I'm going to crush them now, because inside that head is where all the flavour is.
Do you know about noodles?
I love noodles.
These are just egg wonton noodles, but the consistency is just absolutely amazing. Oh, this is really hard, talking and cooking at the same time. Fucking hell. I've got a migraine.
Right, they've both got to simmer now for, what, 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Yes? We come back, and then you lose.
What fucking ever.